Okay, Merciless Vaughn back again with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at Kaname, the past version. This Kaname is from a banner that came out last year, and this is one of the units that you could have voted for the post selection. So I never did a showcase video for him, and so I'm just going to do one now because this is one of the characters that you were able to vote for the current post selection banner that is going to be coming up here soon. And we're going to see if he was worth the vote or not. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 250 subscribers. I am making my way there. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, this Kaname is a Technique Soul Reaper affiliation unit with the Ranker Killer. I managed to pull 3 copies, so I'm going to be showcasing him 3 out of 5 with attack, focus, and I gave him stamina for the 3rd slot, all at level 10. Soul Trade is normal attack damage plus 30%. As for his skills and abilities, he is a melee unit with weakening on all of his abilities. His innate skills are going to be freeze resistance 100%, poise, sprinter +1. As for the rest of his skills, he has a 60% bruiser, 40% berserker, flurry +1, defibrillator +5 seconds, increased melee damage 10% except in some quest types, increased melee damage in guild quest, team/party, increased technique attribute character normal attack damage 20%, star barrier +10, increased killer effect except in some quest types 30%. Increased killer effect in guild quest 50%. So as you can see, this is just a basic side unit for melee or ranker weak in guild quest, nothing too major. He just star barrier is good. He won't take too much damage in the beginning, but the star barrier does last for a decent while, so that's good. And he just has the increased killer effect skills that a guild quest unit would have. So yeah, not much to say about his skills, and yeah. As for the accessories and links that I'm going to be using for this showcase are going to be the Golden Chappie, and the Hollow Baits. As for the character links, I am going to go with a 1000-Year Blood War Aizen, a Gyo, and a Ibarama. Just with basic normal attack damage. And as for the bonus abilities, I gave him full stamina damage boost and the extra attack. So that's it for the characters, skills, accessories, links, and bonus abilities. Let's go ahead and jump into some content to see what he can do. Alright, so here we are in an inheritance zone, and here is his NAD string. This will be mostly where his damage comes from since he has a NAD unit. And yeah, it's going to be Soul Reaper enemies and also Hollow enemies. He will not have killer against any of those because he has the Ranker Killer. And we already saw his basic NAD string, so we can go ahead and move on to his strong attack, starting with his SA1. I'll put the details of the strong attack somewhere on the screen. And that's for his SA2. And as for the SA3. And that's all there is to this unit. He is just a generic, well, I won't say generic, he is just a guild quest unit with the, just regular guild quest skills that a unit would have. I'd say he's a pretty good secondary option to use. I mean, he does have the start barrier and all the increased killer effects for the guild quest, so yeah, it's good. The only bad thing I'll say is that he is a melee NAD unit. So he would have to get up closer to the enemies in order to do his damage to them. But as you know, ranged NAD units would be the best because the further away from the enemies they are, just the safer they are. Try not to take any more hits and stay at full down, but I guess you can see the difference between the damage with and without the full down. He also doesn't have the guard break skill, so just keep in mind of that.
裏切りではない。私がこの剣を振るうのは正義のためだ。
Alright, so we moved on into a single player IT. Do keep in mind that it is no affiliation enemies in the current IT, so this unit will not have killer. But since this unit really doesn't have any type of, you know, just support skills or even has guard break, you really wouldn't take him out of Guild Quest. This is just a strictly Guild Quest unit. And took some damage, but that's alright. Yeah, as for the post selection go, the banner should be here up in I believe a few more weeks from now. I'm still not sure what characters are going to be in the banner, but any of the characters that I do have and I have some resources put into them, I will just showcase just to see if they were worth a vote or not. I think I have maybe a couple more, I'm not too sure. But the banner should be a decent banner to summon on. If you're new to the game, well, I won't really say you should summon on a banner or not until you look at it. So I'll just wait to get my opinions on it after we look at it. But as of the recording for this video, or whenever this video gets uploaded, the mid-month banner should be getting announced in a few days. So we'll see what that is about. So yeah, we're going to have a few banners just coming out in the next few weeks. Hopefully you have a lot of orbs saved up if you do plan on summoning. Me, I don't, so I'll be picking and choosing what banners I summon on very, very carefully. So that Safwi Gin and 1000 Year Blood War Uryu are only here to give me extra super pots because I need all the pots I can get. They aren't really helping my damage in any way, shape, or form. So just do keep that in mind. Yeah, just a generic Guild Quest character. I mean, there are better Guild Quest characters. I mean, yeah, preferably range with like the booster and enhancer skill on the SA2. Yeah, that really makes a good Guild Quest character. But he does have the increased killer effect skills, so it's not that he's not too bad, it's just that there are like way better Guild Quest units with better skills in my opinion. But he will get the job done if you don't have a melee ranker Guild Quest unit. Alright, so here we are back in here again. This time I did activate those boosts just to, you know, see if I can clear this a lot faster than before. And I'll try not to take any hits. Yeah, one of the many characters that you could have voted for the post-selection banner, but I think the post-selection banner will have a good selection of units. It'll obviously have the anniversary characters on there, so those are already two great units. If you didn't summon on the anniversary banners, you do have a chance to go for them on the post-selection banner, if you do want to summon on that banner. With the mid-month banner coming out soon, I suggest you still kind of skip it, mostly because mid-month banners usually aren't worth it in my opinion, because they're usually premium units and you can pull them from the BBS tickets. So you can just kind of wait until see what the end of the month banner is, and you know, just the post selection banner if you do want to summon for it. So yeah, we did get some new Squad Zero units for the last end of month banner, so I'd say that the end of month banner that is coming up might be a pretty hyped banner, so you definitely do want to save your orbs. But they are your orbs, you can do whatever you want with them. Summon, don't summon, it's totally up to you. Okay, so that was a brief showcase of this unit. Yeah, don't have much else to say about this unit. He's just a melee ranker Guild Quest unit that you can use. yeah, that's pretty much it. The increased killer effects will definitely help out. He does also increase attribute character's normal attack damage 20%, so his normal attack will be doing 20% more damage, and also any other technique character that you put with him. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.